Hello, hello, good morning. Happy Monday today. Today we are celebrating Juneteenth, and I just wanted to do a really simple check-in with everybody and do a little bit of acupressure. Sorry about the lighting, trying to get it in the sun, but I want everybody to get into a comfortable place wherever they are in the world, and let's do some acupressure so you feel good the rest of today. So let's see, while we wait for a core group of people to come in so we can enjoy the acupressure together, and we'll figure out the lighting situation a little later. I want everybody to let me know where you're calling in from today. I'm in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, so feeling really, really good. So do let me know where you are in the world. And also, I don't know if you've been on our lives. This is a little bit, okay, all right, Mauritius. I've never been, but a lot of Indian people are there. So really welcome, welcome. And also Mississippi in the house. I've driven through Mississippi, some really good food in Mississippi, I have to say. That's really wonderful. Let me know where you're calling in. Just waiting for a few more folks to join in. And on top of that, I'm from Oman. Where is that? Let me know where that is. Let me know. And then also, I wanted to ask people if you've been on our lives, we do acupressure and we either use the foot or the ear or the hand or we use the face. Let me go ahead. Oh, in the Gulf. Okay. Where have I been in the Gulf? I have been in Saudi. I did Abu Dhabi, but never in the Gulf. So really, really cool. All right, you guys, we want to do some acupressure today. So I want you guys to let me know which you want to do. You want to do the foot, you want to do the face, you want to do the ear, or you want to do the hand. Let me know what you would like. Let me know in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Just waiting for a few more folks. Okay, face, we have face. All right, you want ear? Okay, what are you guys feeling? Let me know. Let me know. Please put it in the chat. Okay, which which one you prefer? Okay, fantastic. Okay, foot. Can you do the hand for nerve? Okay, foot. All right, you guys. Then I'm going to go ahead and do this. We are going to do face, and then we're also going to do the ear, and then we'll do the foot. How about that? We're getting a really great variety. And if you've been with me, we do a little bit of acupressure. I open it up for questions, and we also have a great subscription. Wow, I can't even talk. Subscription, which I'll talk to you about. All right, everybody put phones down. Let's go ahead and get started. First acupressure point that we are going to do is pretty much on the face. We're going to do in tongue, and this is wonderful. It really balances out the endocrine function, whether it's estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH, thyroid, or progesterone, as well as estrogen. I already said that. And then also for gentlemen, testosterone. This is a great point if you're feeling low. This is a great point if you're feeling anxious. This is a great point if you feel stressed out. If someone is suffering from grief, this is a great point that you can do. I want you to do this point. Also, this is a great point for lack of focus. So if you're feeling kind of out of it, this is a great point to go to. Also, if someone in your family or loved one is experiencing grief, don't be shy. Do this point on them. It'll really help out. And children love this point. So this is a really great point. Next point that we're going to do is also from in tongue to the temple to the jawline all the way to the face. So let's go ahead and do this point. So we're going to go ahead and do this point for just a couple of seconds. I actually want you to do these points for a couple of minutes, but I'm in the interest of time and I want to cover also the foot. So hang with me. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. So this point helps you feel nice and relaxed. And also the mirror image of the body is so that the mirror image of the body is so that it's like this, it's also like this, and it's also like this, and it's also like this. So if we can get the entire face here, it's going to help you. And also, I know this particular live is for anxiety, but regardless, if you're feeling painful, if you have digestion issues, if you're feeling anxious, anything, I want you guys put your phones down and do this acupressure point with me, and it can help. So even though you may have pain in your back, I want you to still do these because acupressure releases endorphins, serotonin, opioids, dopamine. These are your happy chemicals so that you can feel really, really good and be your best self. So we're going to do that. Okay, I'm glad you're doing this. Next point we're going to do is on the ear. Everybody knows about this point. It's ear shen men, and you can get the ear seeds on the second link in the bio. Any of the tools I use, second link in the bio. If you don't have the ear seeds, we're going to use a pencil. I like the feel of a pencil, so we'll use a pencil. And also know that if you use this ear seeds, you don't have to place pressure on it. You can simply just stick them on and off you go. Sometimes I do that in the morning and it helps me relax. So what we're going to do is where this point is, we're going to go ahead and put it on the ear just like that. And we're going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I feel good doing this point. You guys feel good? I feel good. I want you to do this point. It's the start of a day. I want you guys to have a great day. So this is a great point that you can do to feel good. Everybody likes doing this point. Everybody feels great. And I think the ear has a disproportionate amount of happy chemicals. So it can help you to feel your best self. And then next point we're also going to do is same point in the ear. Now I want you to do these points in actuality for a couple of minutes, but in the interest of time, we're going to do each of these for about a minute or 30 seconds. So do this point as well, and it's going to make you feel really, really good. I feel good. See, I want you guys to get in the habit of doing acupressure. Doesn't mean you don't go to your doctor. Go see your doctor, but these points can really help you kind of get into a good place where you're feeling good and you can start your day. So I really, really want that for you. And so this is going to make you feel really, really great. I already feel good. Next thing that I want to do is talk to you about the foot. Everybody likes the foot, and I have yet to get a pedicure, but when I do, I'll show you the points on the feet. Now, what I try to do on the foot is very similar to the hand. And so there's these bones in the hand and the foot. On the hand, they're metacarpal bones. On the foot, they're metatarsal bones. And so what you want to do is in between the space between the bones, you want to massage that area. You can massage that area like this. You can massage that area by just pressing. You can do whatever you like, and you can use the firmness you like, and you can also use the duration that you like. So again, the rule of thumb is on the hand and foot points. You cannot do these points if you're pregnant. But if you're feeling kind of stressed and you're having kind of a tough day, then this is a great set of points that you can do. These are also great points for headaches, great points for back pain. And I can explain to you why they are that way. So what I want you to consider doing if you're struggling with anxiety this morning, or you're struggling with not sleeping or any type of pain, as long as you're not pregnant, then what I want you to consider doing, the lady or the mom that's having tinnitus in the ear, do this point for me. A lot of the discomfort have mirror images, so I want you to consider doing these points, even if it may not be for the indication. I'm telling you, you're going to feel better. The only restriction I have is that hand and foot points you cannot do if you're pregnant. So what I want you to do is go, as long as you're not pregnant, go from the lateral aspect of the foot, and then I want you to go between the little toe and the fourth toe. Then I want you to go from the fourth toe to the third toe, and then from the third toe to the second toe, and then you're going to go from the second toe and the big toe to right here. And then I want you to also massage. So what we're going to do, you can do it together. You can apply coconut oil or lavender oil, whatever oil that you want to do. And if you go to the links in the bio, especially for men's health and women's health, we've established a lot of oils you can choose. So definitely. So what I want you to do is go ahead and massage from here to basically like here, and then to pretty much like here. And then I want you to also massage to here. And then I also want you to massage like this. Can't do it if you're pregnant, but it will help you to relax. You're gonna feel like you got like a whole new, like you got a massage, and you're gonna feel nice and relaxed, especially if you're struggling with anxiety or sleep issues or grief. And this is a great thing to do for a child if they're, just having a bad day, or how I know sometimes we have days that we just start feeling off, like for whatever reason. It could just be, I don't know, astrological. So these are really great points that you can do to kind of just ground yourself. And if you're struggling with a lot of like any hand pain, foot pain, or also headaches or migraines, as well as also for back pain, these foot points are really good. So again, what I want you to do, as long as you're not pregnant, lateral aspect of the foot, you can massage like this, Then between the toes, you can just simply massage like this, and then you can also simply massage like this, and also simply massage like that. So fantastic. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for questions. And so go ahead and put it in the questions. And then again, just to let you guys know, we do our best to, if you go on the profile, you'll see the live times that I am there. We're kind of doing something special this morning, and I'll try to be back on lunchtime. And also, what I would say, if you're a subscriber, it is the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner, the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner, and that helps me to get to the subscribers first. We get to do our best to get to everybody, but if you want to become a subscriber, it helps us run our free clinics. So we are starting in 2024 in India and US, Washington, D.C., where I'm from. Then we're going to head to New York and Boston, as well as in Hyderabad, India. So if you want to help us on our mission to provide free healthcare, and when we do the free clinics, you're all invited. I want you to come and get treatments and help me help other people. So do consider the subscription. It's the lower left-hand corner. It's the icon, the yellow star. We'll do our best to get to your questions first, but let me see what I can do to help other people or everyone. Let's see. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me go ahead. Give me 1 second while I do my best to answer some questions. Okay, we're getting a lot of questions on stress and so forth, and a lot of questions on why people can't do it while they're pregnant. And the reason why you can't do it while you're pregnant, if you look at the mirror image, it is pretty much like this. So when the mirror image is pretty much like this, the problem is that the uterus is pretty much right here. And so if you I don't want to provide too much stimulus to the uterus. That's why no hand and foot points. The mirror image is like this, and I don't want to provide too much stimulus to the uterus. So that's why no hand and foot points if you're pregnant. A lot of people talk to me about a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear today, and also really good points for if you're feeling kind of, just not sleeping well and so forth, or even if you have a migraine. So we're going to do a set of points on the ear. This will help you so much. These points are going to help you with anxiety, fear, insomnia, migraines, and so forth. So let's go ahead and do these points, and then we'll do it together, and it's going to make you feel a little bit better. Okay, fantastic. So everybody go ahead and put your phones down, and let's do this together. First point that we are going to do is ear shin men. Do consider the ear seats. It's the second link in the bio. So what I want you to consider is doing this point right here on both ears. You can do this point for a long time, but we're just going to do it for 30 seconds in the interest of time. And also, if anybody has questions, do put them in the chat. I will do my best to get to them. We're going to be on here several times throughout the day, so you can check in and feel good. And also, do consider the subscription. It is the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner, and that helps me fund the free clinics in US and India in 2024, starting with Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad. And then I want all of you to come get treatments from me, and also help me to volunteer and help me to provide care, because I believe that healthcare is a basic human right. So if you are feeling, like if you are able to support me, I'd really love it. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. But in the meantime, I'll do these lives and you'll get the benefit, and it'll be my honor and pleasure. Fantastic. We're going to also go ahead and do the other ear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Katie. All the love goes to the free clinics. I have a hospital job, so that takes care of me, but all the social media money goes to free clinics in US and India. So I really appreciate all the roses, all the diamonds, all the subscriptions. So really, really appreciate the love. And I want you really guys to come out and get the care from me, and I want you to check it out. I want you to volunteer. It's a group effort, so definitely want you to do that. Thank you so much for the love this Monday morning. Really, really, really appreciate it. Oh, I feel good. You guys feel good. I feel like just like the release, Thank you so much, Lisa Johnson. I think I've seen you on here a few times. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Yes. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you. Love to you. I really appreciate all the love, and do consider the subscription. It's the lower left-hand corner. It's the star. So really appreciate it. Woo, you guys feel good? I feel good. Next point we're going to do is the rim of the ear. I want you all to do the rim of the ear, please, please. And so we're going to do both. Now, in reality, I want you to do it a couple times a day, but in the interest of time, we'll do it just for about 30 seconds. So, yes. It's good to walk barefoot as well on the grass and pebbles. Yes, yes. Do you have something for allergies and sinuses? Yes, I can try to show you a point at the end. Yes, you like acupuncture on the feet. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are doing a set of points on the ear to help with stress and anxiety on this Monday morning. And so I'm just doing these points. I want you all to do these points with me. I want you to see the benefits. If you're struggling with another ache or pain, I want you to do this with me because acupressure has a fabulous way of redistributing to where you want to go. Yes, for the gal who's having Linda, I believe, for control eating, do the ear points. The ear points are really, really powerful. So do the ear points if you're having control eating. But if you're having any ailment, I want you to consider doing these points as they can help you be your best self. And acupressure knows where to go. So if you're struggling with back pain, I'm telling you to massage the ear, there's a reason to it. It'll get to the place where you need to be. So I want you to consider doing that. Fantastic. Next point that I'm going to go ahead and do is on the inner ear. It's right here. So this is a great hormonal balance point. This point can help you in many different ways as far as endocrine. If you have back pain, I want you to do this point. If you have migraines, I want you to do this point. If you have control with appetite, I want you to do this point. I want you to go ahead and do this point with me. I'm going to go ahead and I like this tool. So it's the second link in the bio if you want one. I like the feel of it. So we're going to go ahead and do this point right here. And this point is going to help with hormones. So whether it's estrogen or progesterone or testosterone or thyroid or cortisol, this is a great point. Now, how we got started on doing the ear points that I'm doing, and you can go to the replay center and see all of the live points, is that these points can pretty much help you and to help you with anxiety, grief. If you're trying to quit smoking, these are really, really good points. If you're feeling crummy or you're just not feeling quite yourself, these are really, really good points. So I want you to consider doing these points and also pairing it up with some of the other specific points. So if whatever reason, even if you have a headache or a migraine, I want you to do these points. But these points specifically can help you with anxiety, help you with grief, with appetite control, with quitting smoking, salt cravings, sugar craving, with even carb cravings. This point also, ladies, if you're having hot flashes or night sweats, these are really great points. If you're having insomnia, these are really great points. These are really great points. If your child is just having a bad day, these are really, really great points. So do consider these protocols as we do it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and we did a short live today, but I'm going to do last call for questions and then I'm going to be back out here tonight. I had a couple people ask about sinus and allergies. It is really happening in Washington, D.C., sinuses and allergies. So we have a little skull. So there are two sets of sinus cavities right here, as well as another set of sinus cavities right here, and another set of sinus cavities right here. So the great point that you can do is also, I want you to consider doing this point a couple minutes, couple times a day, and that will help with sinuses. So do consider that. And then also something for appetite control. Yes, you can cuff your fingers together and simply do this on both sides, and that will help with appetite control. So cuff your fingers like this and do that for appetite control. All right, you guys, I will do my best to be back on here at lunchtime today, and then we'll be in the evening. Also, go to our profile and check out the times that we are on. We are consistently on Sundays in the evenings. Do consider the subscription. It will help me to run free clinics in US and India in 2024, starting with Washington, D.C. Check us out on YouTube. There's a lot of free courses on YouTube. There's a 30-day course for helping women regulate their cycle, a 45-day course for men's issues with PE and ED. And check us out on Instagram as well. We got hacked about a year ago, and I'm doing my very best to get myself back to where I was on Insta. So do check us out. And for acid reflux, the gal keeps asking, for acid reflux, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point. It'll really help you with the stomach And also, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this for acid reflux, and also a little bit of baking soda in an 8-ounce glass of water, and you can drink it. All right, you guys, I'll be back on here lunchtime. Do the acupressure, you feel great, and check out the free courses on YouTube, and you'll feel great. All right, bye-bye. Love you. Bye.